Hello, 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 everybody. Good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon. Sorry, I was dealing with some dumbass. There's a bunch of dumbasses in my Twitter right now. Um, Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna have to share that. We're gonna have to share that. Stop doing this camera thing. Mm. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Let's see some Twitch folks. Let's see some Twitch folks. I like that Noah Tishby skit you did. Thank you. Yeah, so do you guys want to see update on what happened? First of all, it is freezing in my apartment. Uh let me just Sorry guys, just a sec. Hold on, let me wash my hands. All right, guys. So the way this is gonna work, sorry, I was getting distracted because I've been getting inundated with clowns on Twitter because they got really, really mad, these right wingers. The right wing is upset because I pointed out that Ian Carroll who is definitely a right-winger. I don't care. People trying to argue about that. And they'll be like, so anyway, he wrote this shit about like, I'm forgetting the exact tweet now, about like not, I forget what it was. What was it? Maybe I could look at my Twitter. It was something like, oh yeah, he wrote like, I don't want to pay for other people's healthcare. I haven't been to the doctor in a decade. And I pointed out, again, this isn't in a vacuum either. I pointed out that Ian Carroll does right-wing shit all the time, many times. I made like a 10-minute video about it, about all the shit he defends that's super fucking right-wing. But of course, he sent his troll army over to be like, actually, like, you're just like taking things out of context and like actually like blah blah blah. Also, I can't stand when people are like, they think that just because they send a lot of hate that doesn't have anything to do with what we're arguing about, that is supposed to persuade someone. Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me open the Twitch. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that I became a Twitch affiliate. I totally forgot to tell you guys that. You sent a cheer. Thank you so much, Hyper Sam Gaming. Yay! Yay! I forgot to tell you guys that. I hope old Boney Bird gets on the stream soon. Hype Thank you so much, Hyper Gaming. Hype Man's Gaming. Sorry. That's so funny. Who the hell is Ian Carroll? He's like this right-wing influencer that like suspiciously like overnight got like 1 million followers on Twitter. Although I guess I shouldn't be paranoid or not paranoid, conspiratorial and say that it's so suspicious he got that many. It could honestly just be because the algorithm props up right-wingers on Twitter. We all know that. The algorithm promotes on Twitter right-wingers and Zionists. So that honestly could be the reason why he got so like promoted in the algorithm. But anyway, so he got all butthurt and whatever and like wrote like, oh, you took it out of context and this and that, even though again, it's not like I just like randomly posted a screenshot of his without ever criticizing anything else he ever did. No, I've criticized a lot of what he did. I've made, I think, 2 or 3 videos talking about how he's actually a right-winger and people on the left need to stop saying that he's not. And of course, he's like, oh, well, you take it out of context, and then all of his minions come in to misgender me. They all come in to misgender me because that's what they have. They can't argue about healthcare. So they have to be like, oh, yeah? You're queer. Yeah? She, her. Yeah? Yeah? Well, she, her. Like that's their defense. And some people think that if somebody gets like a lot of like if he like pushes a bunch of shit, also he never actually responds when people actually call him out for things that he can't defend. Like, did you guys see the squirrel video, the squirrel thread where Squirrel basically dragged him for filth and he never responded to Squirrel, of course, because he couldn't. Yeah, so basically what I was pointing out was that it drives me crazy when people in my own community and people on the left, and for whatever reason, it happens a lot on Instagram, will be like, no, he's not a right-winger. Like, you guys should be working together. He's on your team. No, he's not. He's literally defending private healthcare. Like, he's defending the privatization and big insurance and big pharma. They claim, okay, what you guys don't understand is that when they claim they hate big pharma, they just mean the medicine. They like the power structure. Hold on, I gotta let my dog out. Yarn! Yeah, so anyway, a lot of times when people criticize big pharma, and kind of what I was pointing out in the comment that I made to him or the comment that I clipped of his is that all the people that say that they hate big pharma, They never are for Medicare for all. You guys notice that, right? Whenever the people who are right wing criticize big pharma, it is never to take on their power. It is never to take on their power. It's always to like be like, oh, well, we hate big pharma because vaccines, but they don't hate big pharma for price gouging. They don't hate big pharma for deregulation. They don't hate big pharma for collusion with the FDA. Like it's all such bullshit. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hear about you hosts talking about some big pharma and anti-big insurance, and then you turn around and you defend private insurance. You defend the privatization of our insurance. That is a joke. That is a joke. And then this one dumb bitch comes in my comment and, hey, letter hack, comes in my comments and is like, that's the queer person that like started shit with me. They love out of context things. This bitch out here defending Elon Musk and saying that he is the reason why free speech has been saved. I can't. What I don't have tolerance for is oligarch bootlickers. Nope. Do not have tolerance for oligarch bootlickers. That is the most pathetic, sniveling, simp shit I have ever fucking seen. Oh, he saved it. Bitch, if you're an American, you have a First Amendment right, a God-given birthright to free speech. Okay? He saved it. Like, what a creep. If you are licking the boots of any plutocrat, I don't care if it's Elon Musk or anybody else, you are a pathetic creep. You are an enemy of freedom. You're an enemy of freedom. No one person can save us. No one person is responsible for free speech. That is our right. And if you are convincing people or trying to convince people that a single man is responsible for your freedoms, you're a creep. You're an authoritarian and you're an enemy of freedom. Period. Oh, sorry, guys. I got up my dog. Also, I guess it was a bad time to get in a Twitter fight, like as I'm like about to go live. Yes. Are you talking about Insurrection Barbie? No, I'm not, but I do think that Insurrection Barbie is Mossad. I do think that. I think it's very sus that this person has no in real life presence and yet they're always out here defending the Israeli regime. Sus. No. But I don't want to get too into it because then I'm going to get distracted. Oh, what's wrong, Schwagen? No, I was trying to find it. The woman who said this, who's like a billionaire bootlicker. I don't know where the tweet is though. And I don't know where the tweet is though, and I don't want to get like lost in a Twitter thing for too long. Oh, it's this woman. Okay. I don't. No, I'll share with you guys because somebody asked me if the person doing this was Insurrection Barbie, who I think is Mossad. It's this clown. This person named Stephanie Tyler, who basically wrote this embarrassing, I don't even remember what it was, but she was basically, or when it was, I mean, but she was basically like, oh, thank God for Elon Musk, girls. We wouldn't have free speech anymore. And then when I made fun of it because it was so fucking cringe, she's like, oh, you took it out of context. I took it out of context. No, bitch, you said that you attributed free speech being protected to a billionaire. Like, this is such clown shoes. This is the reason why when people say, oh, no, you guys, there is an alliance that can happen between the right and the left on the populace. I need you to understand something for everybody in the back and all these people that are in my comments right now crying because I, upset their boyfriend and people like this person. I need you guys to understand something. There is no populist right. Once again, there is no populist right. Populists on the left believe in challenging corporate power, believe in challenging monopolies, believe in challenging privatization of things like our healthcare and the commodification of our healthcare. We don't believe that we're going to be saved by a single billionaire or that the tech feudalists should rule over us. That is what the right believes. That is what these people believe. They believe that the tech feudalists should rule over us. They believe that Elon Musk is responsible for free speech. They believe in protecting the structural power of the corporations and the billionaire class. The left does not. When they say they're populist, I mean, no, we do. The right does not. When they say they're populist, they just mean they hate immigrants and queer people. That's it. There is no economic populism on the right. Hear me again. There is no economic populist on the right. They don't even believe in unions. Like all this is, this whole new right, populist right, it's an op to sheep herd people into the right way. That's what it is. It is an op to sheep herd people into the right wing. Okay? And this clown acting like Elon Musk is responsible for saving free speech as if this is not a fucking constitutional right of ours. Enemy of freedom. Enemy of freedom. Anybody, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a right winger, whatever, if you're a fucking liberal. If you're trying to tell me that a billionaire is responsible for giving me my free speech rights, you're an enemy of freedom. You're an enemy of the Constitution. You're an enemy of this country. Sorry, hoes. I know my rights, and regardless of whether or not this pisses the right wing gets very upset, right? They get very upset. They think that because I'm on the left, I should have blue hair and I should have a septum piercing because I'm queer, and they think that it scrambles their brains that I'm a Christian. It scrambles their brains that I'm a leftist who loves my country, who's a patriot. Yeah, they can't handle it. It scrambles their brains. So they're like, malfunctioning, can't compute with leftist, non-binary Christian person. I'm sorry, the fact that they actually wrote, yes, I'm the one who correctly identified that a single billionaire disrupted the most powerful censorship apparatus in modern history while you're busy cosplaying revolution and yapping slop on the very app he pried from your handler's grip. Oh, it's so sad. Is she in line to try to have his next kid? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? She's trying to, like, position herself to be his next baby mama? Bro, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. My favorite is when they say leave the country because I have a critique of it. Right, and also it's like, then why don't you, bitch? Yeah, when the right wingers say that, leave the country then. Why don't you, bitch? Guys, it was so exciting to get that 100 cheers. Yes, I am a Christian. Yeah, and that Ian Carroll guy was like, "Yeah, I can tell we don't share anything in common when I looked at your bio." All right, yeah, obviously, because yes, I am, and I put this in my bio, okay, just to make it super clear. I'm non-binary, I'm a leftist, I'm a Christian, and a patriot, okay? And that scrambles their brains. They can't handle that because they have to fall neatly into they can't handle that because they think that in order to be on the left, you have to be like America fully hating, always America bad, slash, lesbian with a septum ring and purple hair and an atheist. It gives MAGA communism vibes. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not even a socialist. I don't even know like what I identify as. Because I don't really feel like I fall neatly into any of those labels. But whatever, people are gonna call me what they're gonna call me, you know? I do have it set up. The second part of this stream is gonna be Rumble only. Well, actually, I shouldn't say Rumble only. It'll still be on Twitch. Um, but I'm gonna take it off of YouTube. Oh wait, no, I can't have it on Twitch. Never mind. Yeah, the last part of this show that we do today, the last part of this stream is gonna be on Rumble only. Just because we can kind of talk or say whatever we want. None of my mods are here today. Actual Lamau. Yeah, sorry. So I got distracted by that, and now my yeah, see, do you guys see this? If you see this in someone's bio, you know you're dealing with someone who has weapons grade retardation. Like they really thought that this was a banger. They really thought that this was a banger. Oh man. What I don't want to do is fall down a rabbit hole of arguing with them for hours cuz I could. I could. I don't want to do that. I have to be more disciplined. I have to be more disciplined because I absolutely could. I could go down a rabbit hole of responding to all of these losers. I could. I could go down a rabbit hole of responding to every single one of these losers and what clowns they are and how stupid they are and what bootlickers they are to the oligarchs. But and what bootlickers they are to the oligarchs, but what ends up happening, and I've done this before, so I want to try not to do it. Right. What Are you streaming on Sunday? Yes, my schedule now is Thursday and Sunday, but I'm probably going to add another day. Somebody suggested that I should add another day and make the stream slightly shorter because I've been streaming for like 5 hours, 5.5 hours. Somebody was like, okay, maybe you should stream less hours and more days. So anyway, what I was going to say was that my problem is, and I really need to be careful about it, is that I can fall down a rabbit hole of something like this. And it's going to keep coming because Ian Carroll has, over 10 times the size of a Twitter following than I do. I have like 42,000 or something like that. He has over 1 million followers. So all of his followers are now coming to my page to write stupid shit. And they think that just because they ratio a post means that they're right, when it's like, no, bro, it's just because you have fucking over 10 times the amount of followers and you're sending your people there. So yeah, if you have over 10 times the amount of followers and you're sending your people over to the post, obviously. But the where I have to be careful is that I can easily fall down a rabbit hole and start responding to all of them. Like, I'll be like, I'll see this stuff, this stupid shit. And because I am like, well, right, but I am an arguer. Like, I will sit there and fucking argue with someone for like ever. And it's a huge waste of time. It honestly is a huge waste of time. So it's like, I need to learn to be more disciplined because I'm not. I will fucking sit there and I'll argue with him and I'll argue with all the little clowns that are in the comments and the little minions that are coming to attack me and be like, non-binary isn't real. And I'll argue with all the morons that are coming to lick the boots of Elon Musk and the oligarch and the plutocrat class and the tech feudalists. And I'll argue with that dumb bitch who's saying that we wouldn't have free speech if it weren't for Elon Musk. The woman trying to audition to be his next baby mama. And I'll end up going down a very unproductive rabbit hole that wastes a lot of time. So I really should, I'll end up going down a very, very, very unproductive rabbit hole that will waste a lot of time and get nowhere. Like, it won't go anywhere. They're not interested in learning. They're not interested in having a conversation. They're not interested in any of that. They're not interested in any of that. They're not interested in learning, having a conversation. They just want to dunk. So like, it is a waste of time and I need to get better about being disciplined to not engage in it. I need to get a lot better about being disciplined and not engaging in it. Hold on, I got to heat up my coffee, guys. Sorry. Although I do love how that person who was like, if anybody has the Palestine flag in their hat, they're retarded. When it's like, bitch, you guys are Israel simps. You guys are Israel simps. Like, you're literally pathetic simps to the genocidal Israeli regime. Please. Please. Okay, but we do have to watch this and make fun of it because I know a lot of you guys commented about this, my video about this. Wait. Oh my gosh, I hope Rabbi Shmuley, I hope Rabbi Shmuley doesn't come to my page. Like that I'm definitely not in the mood for. All right, guys. So two things I want to go over today is there you are, old bony bird. I was old bony bird. I was like, where are all my mods today? All right. Well, if you guys can go over to Twitch, go over to Twitch. A lot of you are on Twitter and on YouTube, but let's go to Twitch. Let's go. Yeah. So anyway, hold on. I might sit on the ground. Maybe I'll sit on the ground. Thank you for the bits. I know that was so exciting, old bony bird. Honestly, that was like incredibly exciting to get the first one. So yes, definitely shout out. Hold on, I want to go back to that video. This one. Yeah, shout out. Let's do a shout out here. Shout out. Well, first of all, shout out to my mods. You guys are wonderful. I love you. And also shout out to everybody who helped me even figure out how to use Twitch. But also, yes, absolutely. Shout out to Hype Man's Gaming because he's the first person to send a cheer on Twitch, which I still kind of don't know exactly what it is, but I do know it's a thing. So it is like the super chats or something like that. Anyway, the point is it's like that on Twitch, and you guys helped me get to this point on Twitch that I was trying to get to. And now Hype Man's Gaming sent me the first cheer. So yay! Thank you. Thank you. Also, as I said, and I'll say it periodically throughout the stream so everybody knows, I am going to I paused this bitch. I am going to be the last part of the stream. It's going to be on Rumble only. And Rumble does allow super chats. They call them Rumble rants. So if you're not already following me on Rumble, and thank you so much for the cheers. That's exciting to get my first cheer, whatever, from my first like thing from Twitch. That's exciting. If you are already not following me yet on Rumble, please do. My channel is the same. It's at I am Blakely. This is my channel. And the last part of this stream, and again, I'll say this periodically throughout the stream. The last part of my stream today is going to be on Rumble only. I'm going to do it only on Rumble. Just because yes, thank you, old bony bird. Come join us on Twitch. Go to Twitch. Celebrate being an affiliate. The last part of the stream is going to be on Rumble just so that I can, be a little bit more R-rated. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do there. And yes, the guys from Do Dissidents were awesome. They helped me set it up or showed me how to use it because I was like very confused. Rumble is like a little clunky. It's still, you know, in its early phases. I feel like it'll get better. But right now, you know, like YouTube wasn't always as slick as it is now. So I feel like Rumble's going to get better, but it's still kind of in its clunky phase. So yeah, they helped me set it up, which was so kind of them. Yeah, they're awesome. They were so kind, so helpful, and they helped me set it up. So yeah, the last part of the stream is going to be on that. And even though YouTube has still not remonetized me, fucking yeah, but we're still working on it. I'm still not giving up on that. But for now, the last part of the stream is going to be on Rumble, and on Rumble you can give what is the equivalent of super chats on YouTube, but they're called Rumble rants. Oh, comeback of the Tishby cosplay. Yes. Okay, so a lot of people were asking me about that, okay? A lot of people were asking me about that. So let's watch this. Some people were asking me where I got the clip. It's so cringe. Okay, are you guys ready? We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it. Oh, it's so good.
At Hostage Square. Today is
She's literally, for context, taking this. Yes, thank you, jerkface. Yes. First of all, anybody subscribing on an annual or a regular basis helps a lot. So whether somebody is subscribed to my Twitch, I think you can subscribe on Twitch now. Anybody who's subscribed on Twitch or subscribed on Ko-Fi or what's the other one called? Patreon. Anybody who is subscribed on Patreon or Ko-Fi is really good because it's a monthly donation of like, you know, $5 to $10. Or I think one of them has 3 too. So you can do that. And that's like monthly support just to support my channel and my work. Or you could subscribe on Twitch, I think. But yes, if somebody wants to just tip me or give me like a donation, the best way is Venmo, because Venmo or Cash App, because they don't take money from you. You know what I mean? Like even on YouTube, which I think the super chat is a great like offer. Like I like the super chats because they're easy to use and people can write comments and stuff and support, but they take 30% of it. Well, I don't even have access to super chats right now, but when I did, yeah, they take 30% of it. So yeah, if somebody really wants to just like support, right? I see what you're saying, jerkface. If you want to support my work without giving money to YouTube or to Amazon, the best way to do it is either just to donate to my Venmo, or if you want to support me monthly, to support me on Ko-Fi or Patreon, which I'll put the links right here. Hold on. You can become a member on Ko-Fi or Patreon and support my work monthly if you want to not give money to YouTube or Amazon. Oops. So thank you. Thank you for asking that. So hey Logan. Hey Dawn. Anyway, okay, so I don't know if you guys saw it, but Noah Tishby, in her regular routine of doing propaganda for the Israeli regime, decided that she was going to employ this Emmanuel Acho, whoever he is, I don't even know who he is, to come do propaganda with her. And they went to this place called Hostage Square to tour a makeshift tunnel that they made. What? Who does that? Who does that? Like, I feel like people don't understand how insanely embarrassing this is. This is so embarrassing. You literally created a makeshift tunnel like it's a fucking theme park. They made a tunnel people could go through. Guys, how embarrassing is that? They made a tunnel that people could go through. Like an interactive tunnel, like it's a fucking ride, like it's an amusement park. Imagine if after 9/11, they made like an interactive plane, right? Like that's what it's like. That would be the equivalent. Like they made like a plane and you can sit in the plane and like drive toward the Twin Towers. That's what they did. Watch, it's so fucking cringe. Like their Hezbollah is so bad.
the 500th day of October in Tel Aviv at Hostage Square. Today is the 500th day of October 7th. Hostage Square was an organic
I
gathering.
also
that
want
hap-
you to keep in mind that this is coming right after I shared that video. You know, the video I shared of you guys to you guys that I was asking people to like retweet and stuff. It's pinned to my Twitter, calling out YouTube again for their hypocrisy, demonetizing my channel and other channels talking about Palestine. And yet they monetize a channel like that psychotic Channel 14 in the Israeli regime where they say genocidal shit about Palestinians every single day. In that video, I show a clip of a guy saying that they don't care about the hostages. They don't care about the hostages. Like, just let them go. He's like, just let them go. Who cares? Like, we got to move on. So keep that in mind, that a lot of them say that they don't even care about the hostages as they're doing this propaganda using the hostages as props. Like, just think about that. Them saying that they don't even care about the hostages as they're using the hostages as props.
happened after October 7th. The people that were from all over the country didn't have anywhere to go to find out what happened to their loved ones, to ask questions, to stand together, to hope together. So I'm going to take you now to a tunnel that they built here to make people experience what it's like to be underground in Gaza.
I love the bad acting. Did you hear that? I love the bad acting. She goes, it's here. Like, they don't know. Like, they're not taping. They're like, she's like, so right now, we're going toward the tunnel. It's right here. And he's like, oh, wow. Like, they didn't know. Like, the camera wasn't there. Please, please, please. She's like, oh, listen. This is so cringe.
What does like the writing
in Tel Aviv at Hostage Square.
Oh my gosh, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. So anyway, I had to take it off YouTube. Yeah, they won't let me play it here because oh, yeah. I wanted to play the video, but I can't play the video on here because YouTube did a copyright on it when I posted it on YouTube because of the music I used, which was like just like like a regular open sound they had on TikTok. But if you do want to watch the video with the music, you can see it. It's on my Twitter. In fact, I'll repost it in case people lost it. It got lost. So cringe. All right. So if you guys want to see it, yeah, it's at the very top of my Twitter. Oh, wait, I just reposted it. Where'd it go? And you can watch it there. But like I said, unfortunately, I can't play it because YouTube gave me... Oh, I did repost it. Okay. YouTube took away the sound. They said that it was copyright. So... YouTube and their fucking copyright. I will not back down from my support of Israel. What is this? Pastor Greg Locke, who is a psychopath, like an absolute psychopath.
It will only embolden me. Please know when I say I stand for the Jewish people, I stand for the state of Israel, I stand where God stands.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing. The genocidal Israeli regime that exists in state form is not the Jews, and it's not where God stands. This is insane. Israelis don't even like Christians. Have you ever seen videos of the way that Christians are treated when they go there? Bro, literally though, literally. That's why I got the teddy bear in the video I did. That's why I got the teddy bear. Like they're like playing, like doing like fun activities, like they're at a goddamn fair. Like they're at a fucking theme park. It's so embarrassing. Blakely, we love you because we know the opposite. Thank you. Yeah, the people I piss off the most, it seems, are three constituencies. The Zionists obviously hate me the most. Right-wing bootlickers to the oligarchy, like conservatives specifically who like bootlick to like Trump and Elon Musk and the tech feudalists, the oligarch worshippers, they hate me. And blue MAGA liberals hate me. So judge me by my enemies. I get the most rape threats though from Zionists. To be fair, I don't get those kinds of threats from blue MAGA. But blue MAGA does do the I hope Gaza gets burned to the ground in a parking lot shit. They do that. Wait, hold on. It's because every accusation is a confession, Frostfire. It's because every accusation is a confession. All right, so what do you guys want to watch? What's happening? Let's make fun of something. Yay, we got 12 now on Twitch. Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. And you're gonna wanna go to Rumble at the end if you want to be there for the last hour. What should we call that? We should come up with a name for that. Like R-rated, the R-rated last portion of the show. It doesn't always have to be R-rated, okay. It doesn't always have to be R-rated. It doesn't always have to be. But it doesn't always have to be R-rated, but it will be a little bit more R-rated than what I can do on the main platforms. If you are not already a member on Ko-Fi or on Patreon, you can become a member on Ko-Fi or Patreon and support my work monthly. Yes. I want to, and I'm going to keep fighting to get my YouTube monetization back. But when I do, and I will, because I'm going to keep fighting for it because it was bullshit and it should never happen in the first place, I am not going to ever ask people again to be members there. Not after this. Nope. I'm going to only ask people to become members if they want to subscribe on Twitch. And I did it before mostly because I know that YouTube's algorithm encourages it. So it's like helps for growth. And that's mainly the reason why I did it. Because yeah, I've definitely noticed that they've been shadowing my YouTube page since they demonetized me. Like the growth rate has been a lot slower. So I know that like the subscriptions helped with like channel growth or with like getting visibility on it. But yeah, I wouldn't do that again because they were so quick to just take it away. Oh, I forgot about this. That was so embarrassing. Yes, I didn't even get to make a TikTok video about that. After dark. Yes. 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 I like that. I like that. Did I tell you guys I'm going to be on Due Dissident's show? I'm going to go on their show on March 2nd. So You guys are going to want to join for that, okay? Plus, we need more people on the left on Rumble. Right now, it's just like right-wingers. OnlyFans Lamau. Oh, I get it. Calling it OnlyFans, but like without the nudity. Oh my gosh. Actually, I found it hilarious that so many people were like shocked. 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 No, I know, Don. I know you're kidding. I like how people were like so shocked to find out that I have big boobs. No, literally though, the video I posted yesterday, the Noah Tishby one, which by the way, I'm wearing that obviously like mocking her because why are you wearing a cleavage shirt in the fucking dead of winter? It's literally fucking freezing cold outside. It is freezing. And she's wearing like a sexy cleavage shirt with no coat in fucking February, in the middle of February. So don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I am not slut shaming, okay? I am all about wearing your cleavage shirts when you want to wear your cleavage shirts. I was just making fun of the fact that it's freezing out and he's wearing a whole ass winter coat and she's wearing a sexy shirt in the middle of winter during a propaganda video where they're using tunnels and hostages as a prop. That's what I'm making fun of. So don't get it twisted. I am definitely all for women wanting to wear whatever the fuck they want, people who have boobs wanting to wear whatever the fuck they want, never into the slut shaming business. That was mocking the fact that she was using that outfit as propaganda in the dead of winter for their hostage propaganda. That's what I was making fun of. But to be clear also, it was just very funny to me because you guys know that I cross post on every platform. So like I posted on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and stuff. And they always get, which I find interesting, varied reactions depending on what platform I post them on. So I guess I've got like slightly different communities on each platform because they always get a slightly different reaction depending on what I posted on. But across the board, regardless of what platform I posted it on, people were like in shock that I have big boobs. Oh, it's just really funny. It's just really funny. Especially since those are the people that I guess didn't know me before I started making like more political content, because if you go far enough back on my Instagram, you'll see all my hoe pics. I love hoe pics. Don't get it twisted. I love hoe pics. I am not against some hoe pics. Go back far back enough on my Instagram. You will see my slut pics, okay? I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I'm not hating. But I do think it's funny. I think it's funny because I'm always wearing sweaters. I'm always wearing sweatshirts and shit that like people just didn't know. They're like, are those... One person thought it was a filter. They were like, is that a filter? No, it's not. No, those are my real boobs. Yeah, exactly, LA. Okay. I just had to resubscribe here when I already subbed a while back. I think on Twitch subscriptions are different than following Elvis. Elvis's cat. I think they're different. Oh, that's really funny. I used to watch Destiny, got off that train before his Dio arc. Yeah, yeah, and now he's like buddied up with Ethan Decline. People like Destiny and Ethan kind of fascinate me the way they can command their own communities to hate raid smaller content creators. I know. But you know what though? We need that energy here, but like for good, right? Like I want to cultivate a community too where we can rally people to go raid someone, but like not a small creator or like not just a random person because that's like psycho. I want to raid like YouTube. I want to like get you guys rallied around me to raid YouTube to like get the monetization back of like me and the other creators that they targeted. Like That's what I want. That's what I want us to do. Like rating for good. I think it's so pathetic when large creators like Destiny or Ethan Decline rally their their following and sick them on small creators. Like it's pathetic. It's pathetic. That's kind of like, I try not to even talk about smaller creators. Like I'm very active on TikTok. And if I see like a really small creator doing something cringe, I usually won't stitch them or like use their photo in my videos because I don't want to sick my followers on them. Generally, like my thing is like always punch up. You shouldn't be punching down on smaller creators. Like punch up. Blakely's minions. I'm with it. Yes, but we punch up. Okay. Blakely's minions. We punch up. Although I want a better name because their minions are losers. I want a better name for us, like a cool name. Let's come up with a cool name. But yeah, we punch up. We punch up to Ethan Decline because he's a huge creator and Destiny is a huge creator and YouTube is a fucking conglomerate. So we punch up. We don't punch down. I think that Destiny is talented and it's unfortunate that he's a creep and a sex pest and allegedly, I don't want to get sued. And that he is a total sellout for Zionists. I don't really believe that Destiny is a Zionist. Like, I really don't. I think that, like me, he probably didn't even know anything about the whole Israel-Palestine thing before October 7th. And he is a contrarian. So he's like, oh, I'm going to, he sees that people on the left were defending Palestine. So he's like, I'm going to be on the other side. I'm going to be on the Zionist side, the side that makes more money, the side that has more power. I don't really think that he is a Zionist, but it is unfortunate because I do think he's talented at debating. And he could have used that skill for good, but instead he chose to use it for evil. Same thing with Ethan. I used to like Ethan. Like I first became familiar with Ethan Klein when they were trolling Steven Crowder. And he was associated in my mind with Sam Cedar. So I thought he must be good because I saw Leftovers and I saw that he was friends with Hassan and I saw that he was friendly with Sam Cedar. So I thought, oh, he must be cool. Like, and I thought he was funny in the way that he made fun of Steve Crowder. And so but I also, though, I admit I wasn't as familiar with actually what a creepy always was. Because I was watching the Bad Empanada video where Bad Empanada goes through him like doing a very uncomfortably creepy video where he like won't stop talking about this girl's V. This like she was a survivor of the Boston bombing terrorist attack and he won't stop talking like about her V. It's really creepy and gross. And it was years ago and I had no idea. I would not have liked him if I would have known that he was like a creep like that. But and also, I didn't know he was a Zionist. I used to not even know what Zionism really was. I didn't know he was married to an IOF terrorist. Like, I didn't know any of that. My association or knowledge of Ethan Decline was that, like, he was cool because he was progressive and friends with Sam Cedar and did Leftovers with Hassan. And even when October 7th first happened and they were arguing about it a lot, I was very sympathetic to Ethan because I thought he was coming from a good place. And I thought maybe he was just propagandized because I think, yes, there is room for like understanding that some people are brainwashed by Zionism. And it's okay to like, if they're coming from a good place and they're trying to have an open conversation, to give them room to undo some of that propaganda. Like the way that people are indoctrinated into Zionism is very similar in the ways that people are indoctrinated into evangelical Christianity in a lot of ways. So at first I was like sympathetic to him because I was like, maybe he seemed like he was coming from a good place. He seemed like he wanted to understand the Palestinian perspective. He seemed like, maybe he was just a Zionist because he was indoctrinated into it. But then it became clear to me after a little while of that going on that like, that wasn't true. He wasn't interested in understanding the Palestinian perspective. He wasn't interested in being sympathetic to it. He wasn't interested in unlearning or dismantling the Zionism that he had been indoctrinated into. He was interested in just doing propaganda for them. So yeah, My point is, it's unfortunate because I think that both Destiny, Pestiny, and Ethan Decline had opportunities and skills to be good for the left, and they decided to go the way of evil. Thank you, old bony bird. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And, you know, it really does help, especially since at the moment I still do not have my YouTube monetization and they've still been targeting me. That is a good way. I do still think that they're on my ass too, because they keep like, you know, whatever. But yeah, so you can support me on any of these. It definitely helps to be a monthly patron or a monthly Ko-Fi member. And it definitely helps if somebody wants to tip me on Cash App or on Venmo. You can, if you want to send a screenshot, Blanca, it's I think you can on Twitch. And now that I'm going to be streaming on Rumble, to let everybody know, the last hour of this will be streamed on Rumble, and you can send super chats through Rumble. They're called Rumble Rants. You know, it's a slog, but I'm committed to it. You know, it's not something that I think is going to be fixed overnight because they're such hacks. Yes, thank you, old bony bird, and we can do the last part of that. And people can send super chats through Rumble Rants. Yeah, I think it's going to continue to be a slog, but I'm going to continue to fight it because I think it's incredibly unfair. And it's really not just about me. I don't want them being able to just target people just because they talk about Palestine, you know? Sorry, I got to let my dog out again. My dog is such a grifter. Yarman. By the way, I'm still every day just trying to think of new ways to fight them, you know? Because again, like it's just so unfair the way that they're treating me and the way that they're treating other creators they've done this to. So I'm going to continue to fight them, but I'm open to ideas too. There's some things I've already done, but I'm going to continue to fight them. I'm going to continue to reach out to them. I'm going to continue to try to organize a campaign against them. If you want to help me do that, you can join Discord, and there's a channel in there specifically to help me do that. I'm also going to continue to try to get on people's shows. I still want to get on Breaking Points. I still want to get, I want to talk to Kyle. I would love to talk to Glenn Greenwald because he does a lot of censorship shit. And I would also love, I still want to go on, who else? Mehdi Hassan's show, Zateo. I want to go on Vanguard. So I'm still trying to get on all those shows. None of those people have invited me on yet. So a way to help me get that visibility is to tweet at them and to get in their live comments and tell them to have me on. And I want to organize a campaign to mass email YouTube, but I don't exactly know how to go about that yet. But that's why I created the Discord. That's why we have the Discord, so we can kind of brainstorm together. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I don't have all the answers yet exactly how to do that, but that is one of the reasons why I created the Discord, to have people in there that are in my community to help me fight back against them and to help me come up with ideas to fight back against them. And one of those things is to create some kind of campaign. I just don't know what that campaign is going to look like yet. I want to create a campaign that like mass emails them or mass tweets at them. a campaign to like mass email them, mass tweeted them, mass get other creators to help me with them. I just don't know exactly what that looks like yet. And yes, I want to continue to get on other people's shows. So if you see them live, please like tweet at them and get in their comments and tell them to have me on. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, that's the other thing. Thank you. That's the other thing I am trying to do that also I've been trying to get people to help me do is get in contact with lawmakers, tweet at lawmakers, especially lawmakers who sit on the oversight committee, and get them to get us a hearing. I want YouTube investigated if they're going to do this type of chicanery. If they're going to do this type of chicanery and this type of targeting of people, then I do want for wait. You'll find a series. Oh, we have to look at this. Okay, we were just talking about this. Hold on. APAC, the account APAC Tracker just shared this with me. I love the APAC Tracker account. They're so great. They always are in like every lawmaker's comments. You want to talk about on top of shit. If you're not following the account APAC Tracker, you need to follow them. Their handle is at Track APAC, because you want to talk about in people's fucking comments. They are so, every single time one of our hack lawmakers tweets something about the Israeli regime, the APAC Trackers in their fucking comments with their photo being like, this you? And all the money that they take from the Israeli regime, APAC Tracker will be like, this you? Yeah, they're a great account. That's what I want. I want to get a hearing. That is another thing that I really want to get. So please, if you are not already in my Discord community and you want to help me, and it's not just me you're helping. Again, like, yes, this affects me and I want it fixed, but it's not just about me. It infuriates me that YouTube does this type of censorship of any of us. It infuriates me that it does this type of censorship of any of us. So yeah, if you want to help me, definitely join the Discord server and join the Help Blakely Get Her YouTube Back channel. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, join my Discord server and join the Help Me Get YouTube Back and help me come up with ideas like that. Because one of the things that, thank you, old Bony Bird, one of the things that I want to do is get a hearing on Capitol Hill. I think that YouTube does need to be investigated because their policies are clearly biased against the left and biased against those of us who talk about Palestine. So yes, I've been going in lawmakers' hearings and tagging them and telling them I want a hearing. The only way I know how to do this is to continue to talk about it and to keep hammering it home. That's how the right does it. I don't know who's calling me, but I think mostly every phone call I get is spam. But anyway, Anyway, yeah, what I'm trying to, it's Mossad, it's Hamas, but my little dragon, the way I don't answer my phone. If somebody wants to talk to me, they'll text me. Like genuinely. If somebody wants to talk to me, they'll like DM me on Twitter or they'll text me. I don't answer my phone. Also, yes, this too. Somebody help me find a lawyer. Somebody help me find a lawyer. Yeah, why you great? The only way that I can figure out how to do this is by genuinely continuing not to shut up about it like the right wing does. Yes, join the Discord in this tab. The only way that I can think of continuing to push for this, like genuinely to continue to push for this, is to not shut up about it, because that's how the right wing does everything. Like genuinely, that's how the right wing does everything they do. They just don't shut the fuck up about something until they get people's attention. I have also reached out to a couple of like speech organizations. Most of them I haven't heard back from. I reached out to the ACLU, EFF, like the Electronic Freedom Frontier. There's like a Arabic free speech place that I reached out to. I haven't heard back yet from. And yeah, if anybody knows a lawyer that would be interested, hit me up. Hit me up. Yeah. So basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to hit up all angles, right? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hit up all angles. I contacted these speech places, these speech organizations. I have been asking people if they know a lawyer to send them my way, somebody that like specializes in this kind of shit, like digital law, FTC, monopolies. Yeah. So, tweeting at people, or if anybody knows a lawyer, send them my way. Tweeting at lawmakers to try to get a hearing. I want a hearing on Capitol Hill the same way that the right wing gets hearings on Capitol Hill. Okay. The right wing gets hearings on censorship on Capitol Hill all the fucking time. They just had one last week. Of course, they didn't talk about left censorship or pro-Palestine censorship. Of course, they didn't talk about that. They didn't talk about the censorship from the Israeli regime. They didn't talk about the censorship from Zionists, college campuses, leftists. Of course, they didn't. So the right wing gets hearings all the time. I want a hearing. So if you know a lawyer, have them contact me. If you know anybody in any of these digital rights organizations like the ACLU or EFF or anything like that, have them contact me. Like I said, I already reached out to them. I still have not heard back. Another thing is I'm tweeting at lawmakers constantly. I'm reaching out to lawmakers constantly to try to get a hearing from them. And then the last part is tweeting at YouTube and also continuing to tweet at big leftist creators to have me on their shows to talk about what's happening. So that's kind of the approach I'm taking right now. The approach I'm taking right now is tweeting and getting in the comments of people who have large left shows to talk about this, continuing to call out YouTube, continuing to call out lawmakers to try to get a hearing on Capitol Hill, and to try to find a lawyer and or digital rights organization. That's kind of like the 4 ways that I'm going after right now. But obviously I need help, because the way that you get traction on any of this stuff is by people joining you. You need people to join you. You need people to be like, okay, we're going to join you in this and help you do this and amplify your numbers. In order to do that, you need people. So I need help. I need people to join me. And the way you can do that starting is by joining the Discord and getting in the Discord and joining that channel. LOL. I love seeing you guys in Twitch chat. The left get their teeth kicked in, get coddled and supported by both fascists and Dems. Yeah, you know why? Partly why that is because the left doesn't fight back. That's why. They sit there and take it. Did you guys not see that insanely embarrassing, pathetic clip of Hakeem Jeffries being like, I don't know what you guys want us to do. We're not in charge right now. What do you want us to do? Like, they don't fight back. YouTube also censored MAGA. Yeah. Yes. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. They did in some ways, and MAGA fought back. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take a page from what they did because they fought back and they got uncensored. YouTube is not censoring them now. No, Hakeem Jeffries is not on the left, but he is a Democrat and the leader of the so-called opposition party. So, wait, somebody subscribed on Prime? Which is like subscribing on Twitch? How do I know that? How do you know that? Wait, hold on, let me go to Twitch. I wish I could. Wait. I don't see anything. Did somebody subscribe? Well, how would I check even if someone did? You don't have an alert set up for it. Oh my gosh, can somebody help me do that? I want to make a there is a list alert. You don't have an alert set up. I want to do the there is a list. Yes, I downloaded the sound. Wait. Can you guys hear this? If I play it? Oops, wrong. That's my song. Hold on.
In this room,
Can you hear it?
there is a list. This list, in Arabic, this list says,
Who's buzzing? Thank you for liking the stream, Logan. When I played that there is a list clip, can you guys hear it?
we are in an operation. In this room, there is a list. This list.
You guys, okay, can somebody help me set this up? I want to make that the sound, and I want his picture to be like that when somebody subscribes. And I think subscribing is different on Twitch than it is on than it is to follow. Right? So following is just following. Subscribing, I think, is actually becoming like a paid member, I think. Why is somebody just standing outside of my apartment? Hold on, you guys. Yeah, sorry guys. You know what's annoying? People will like buzz our door and it's for our neighbor, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, yes, it is. It was Mossad and Hamas. No, it's just literally people always buzzing my door that aren't for me. Okay. Someone should help you who has done it before. No, I know. I don't know how to do it. Hey, yay. Yes, yes. More on Twitch. I need to figure out. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out for those of you who are just joining is how to set up a Twitch alert so that when somebody subscribes on Twitch, that sound will happen. Leave me alone. Ding dong ditchers. That's good. Okay. I do. Okay, wait, hold on. Explore. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. I feel like this is going to take me a while. I feel like it's going to take me a while. I'll have to like try to like look into it and do it later. But I should do it tonight. I should make myself do it tonight because I want that sound. I want that sound. No, I did Google it. I just did, and I saw that it looks like it's quite the process. So I want to listen to it one more time because it's just so good.
In this room, there is a list. This list in Arabic,
There is a list. Oh, it's so good. Okay, Andrew Ferguson, I think is the okay. Let's read this. Andrew Ferguson, my friend over at APAC Tracker, sent this. All right, let's read this. Ooh. Bro, I'm so bummed that I'm out of those sunflower seeds. They were so good. Wait a second. How do you edit? Oh my god. Why is it? It's okay, Suge Knight. Oh, okay. I know her! Bro. Okay. Shield. You have to give Twitch your phone number to upload videos or sound clips first. I already gave my phone number, though. It seems pretty easy. I already see the upload option. Okay. Yeah, I see. Create an alert box. Let's try. I want this alert to be for subscriptions. Wait. What's the difference? Oh. What do they mean when they say randomize? Okay, let's do new subscriber. Okay, so how do I... Wait, why is it... Why do they have all three? New subscriber, prime subscription, resubscribe. Why do they have all three of them the same? Visuals and sounds. Oh, man. I don't know. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you can save new image. No. There we go. Create a design. Okay, I'm just trying to, guys, I'm trying to save it. I'm trying to, how do you save it without the background? Oh, you know what? I know how. A transparent background. That's what you do. Okay. All right. So if we're in Twitch, here's what I'm going to try to do. See if this works. Hi. There we go. Let's see if this works. Yes, can we please be slightly bigger? Okay. Toward the alerts editor? Not now. I just want to get this done. Alert sound. Upload file. How do I test to see if it works? What does celebration mean? Add celebration? Okay, sure. Okay, so how do I preview it? It's saying it's saved. Wait, where does it say that, oh bony bird? I don't see preview. Where am I missing it? Oh, it's right here, embarrassing.
In this room, there is a list. This list, in Arabic,
How do I shorten it?
this list
Long.
says we are in an operation. The operation against Israel started in the 7th of October. This is a Guardian list where every terrorist writes his name.
I need to
and
shorten
every
it.
terrorist has his own shift guarding the people that were here.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to edit it to be shorter. It's obviously way too long, this sound. Is it for gifted subs too? I think it is, because see how it says, oh bony bird, when you look at it, it says new variant. All three. I think it is. See, this is what I mean when I say Twitch is too much. Why do you have to spread them out all three? A new sub should be a new sub, regardless of whether or not it's a new subscription, a Prime subscription, a resubscription, or a gifted subscription. It should be alert. Why do they have to make it so complex? Why do they got to make it so many things? Resubscription, gifted subscription. Just let me pick an alert. Why is it so many things? It's overwhelming. Oh, I guess it's not. But what if I want it to be both? Can I make it both? Community gifts at least one gift subscription. Yeah, see, this is so annoying. Look at how they have both of these. What's the fucking difference? There it is. Bro, why did it upload it? It's literally not working. Like, I'm uploading it and it's not working. Bitch. I had to add it throughout my one that I already had created. Can you edit the alert sound in Twitch?
In this room,
Or do I have to edit it outside of Twitch? Save changes. Okay, so basically what it looks like is you have to do individual ones for every single fucking one of them, which is like kind of annoying. Like you have to do it on every single one of them. That that's what it looks. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like you have to go through every single one of them and do individual ones, which is kind of annoying, but
in this room, there is a list. This list
why do I
in
love
Arabic,
it so much?
in Arabic, this
Why
list
do I love it so much?
says, we are in an operation, the operation against Israel.
The thing I don't like
Started
though is
in the
that when the
7th of
video
October.
goes away, so
This is a Guardian list where
like, you know, see how the image goes away. When the image goes away, the sound should go away. What does Twitch take on super chats? I'm actually not sure yet. I'm still trying to understand Twitch and learn about it. I don't even know what their equivalent of super chat is. Is it cheers? Like, I'm not even sure what their equivalent of super chat is. I think it might be cheers. I don't even know, in fact, what Rumbles is. What percentage? Okay, well, that's actually not bad. Rumble takes 20% as opposed to YouTube's 30%. That's not bad. Yeah, Rumble Rants is a super chat. I'm trying to figure out though. Rumble Rants is like the exact equivalent of what a super chat is. What I'm trying to figure out is what is the equivalent of a super chat to in Twitch. Yes, go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. Because right now, YouTube has demonetized me, and we're fighting against them. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is what I mean when I say my dog is a grifter. I've told you guys this before. He barks because he pretends to go to the bathroom so that I'll give him a treat, because I always give my dogs treats when they go to the bathroom. But he pretends to go to the bathroom, so I'll give him a treat. But then he barks to go out and then won't go to the bathroom, thinking I won't notice. But I always have to try to let him out in case he's telling the truth. All right, hold on. Come on, Melvin. Y'all Oh, I see that Silly and Billy are live. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry guys, because I know that I'm always like having to run back and forth to let my dogs in and out, especially when my husband's not here. So sorry about that. But you know, when I do, feel free to hang out and talk to each other. I like old Boney Bird being like, how's everyone doing? Yes, I want you guys to be friends and chat. That's also why I want you to join the Discord. Because I want you guys to be friends and chat in Discord. Also, speaking of that, what do you guys feel about me adding a third day of streaming and just making them slightly shorter? Like instead of doing 2 days where I do long streams, do 3 days where I do like 3-hour streams. That's what somebody was suggesting. I'm good, thank you. Yes. Thank you, Hammy. And there goes my dog trying to come in again. I see that Silly and Billy are live. Okay. Silly and Billy are live. So, they still haven't invited me on their show, just so everyone knows. But you know what's funny? Ew, somebody's talking about Brianna Wu. I can't stand Brianna Wu. I can't. She's such a psycho. She's such a phony. Brianna Wu, she's a psycho. I'm wondering what they're talking. I saw that Silly and Billy were live and her picture was on there. I wonder what happened. Oh, you know what it was? She attacked Hassan Piker and was like, hold on, because she blocked me, but I got a screen grab of it. Hold on. Brianna Wu. Yeah, so the only way I can see it is if people who I follow or who follow me post it, because Brianna Wu blocked me because she's a Zionist shill coward. Okay, hold on, let me share the screen. Let's try the alert. Well, let me try to go. Why? Somebody can try the alert. Let me go to Twitch and share the screen to see if it works. All right. If someone's about to, let me know. Hey. I don't think it worked. Thank you, old Boney Bird, for trying it. It says that you gifted 6 subs, which thank you very much. But what the fuck? Why didn't it make the noise, did it? No. I'm sorry, Bony Bird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this and figure out what the fuck is happening. This is so annoying. Also, I like, not to keep being a boomer and complaining about Twitch, but like I'm confused when they say things like cheer to number 2, cheer to take number 2, tier 2 sub, tier 1 sub. What does that even mean? Hype train incoming. Ooh. You have limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Wait, I want to show this to you guys. I thought I was already sharing my screen. Sorry. See this? Gift, sub, or cheer hype train 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Wait, what is happening? Why is it doing an infinite screen loop? One gift, 1 sub for a reward. Wait. I'm confused. This is too much. Thank you, old Bony Bird. Unlock a random emote? What does that even mean? Unlockable emotes. How about this one? Wait, it's not letting me... Okay, this is what I mean when I say that Twitch makes me crazy because I don't fucking stand it. Why is it so many things? Why is it so many things? It says unlockable emotes. Okay, so then why can't I unlock it? I'm trying to click it. It's not letting me. And what does this even mean? Hype train level 3? Hype train level 3 what? What does it mean? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Also, what does hype train even mean? The top cheerer gets a conductor badge. The chosen one account gets a conductor badge. Wait, what does this mean? Tier 1 sub for a month? Following since 30 minutes ago. Thank you. Wait, so you get a conductor badge. Is it letting me give it to you? Why not? Yeah, it's saying you get a conductor badge. How? Also, what does this even mean? Hype train level 3? Can somebody explain what this is to me? Mean? What does this mean? I didn't realize it was a hype train in level 3. What does this mean? Somebody please explain it to me like I'm 5. What does it mean? What does hype train mean? And what does level 3 mean? Level 1, level 3, like I'm so confused, you guys. I'm so confused. Also, why are they timing it? Can somebody explain that to me, why they're timing it and why he hasn't gotten his conductor? It says the top cheerer gets a conductor badge, which is the chosen one's one, but I don't see a conductor badge. Where's the conductor badge? And why is it timing the hype train? Can somebody explain that to me? Oh, did Old Bony Bird already did it? Hype train is a supersized celebration when the community members unite to support a streamer they love. Aw, that's nice. I think the badges. Yeah, but why are they? I'm confused as to why they're timing it. Okay. Okay. Well, not sure why they're timing it. It's still at 20 seconds. I don't even know what that means. I want to see what happens when the time runs out. Oh, I need a haircut. It's supposed to engage your followers to continue. Wait, what happened? Hype chat chest open. A gift for you emote. Share. What is that? What do I do? Do I hit chat? Hype Train participates can earn emote per Hype Train. The emote rewards are distributed to participants based on the final level completed. It's not for you, it's for us. Okay. A Hype Train completes your Hype Chest is available when you open the Hype Chest to review your earned emotes and add them to your collection. So when I open the chest, does it go to chat? The emotes? Is that what it means? Like the more chat, when I open the chest, does chat get the emotes? Oh, Boney Bird's like, yeah, settle down. We got this, boomer. Yeah, as you can see, somebody said it's gamer language. Yes, as you can see, I am not a gamer. You know, the only video games I play are Dr. Mario. And the original Mario Kart. And you can create your own emotes of your dogs, for example. Yeah, I'm definitely not even close to that advanced, but I would like to at some point. I'll learn. It's a learn as you kind of go thing. Anyway, let's make fun of Brianna Wu. Brianna Wu is a fascist apologist, Zionist shill who claims to be a progressive, but all she does is shit on the left and shit on progressives and defend Zionism and right-wing lunatics. I mean, we got this emote. I mean, it is cute. It is cute. Honestly, guys, I'm going to learn as I go. That is a cute emote. But I'm just confused because it's so much. Am I crazy in thinking that? That's a cute emote too. That little guy. Am I crazy in thinking that I just feel like it's a lot of information and it's a lot of steps. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of information, it's a lot of steps, it's a lot of things. No, Brianna Wu's not like David Pakman. She's actually a lot worse because I think that she's a fucking grifter. Like she literally sold out every principled thing she ever fucking said to go shill for Zionists. Zios, Z-balls. Let's call them Z-balls. And what drives me fucking crazy is she still works for a PAC, like a progressive PAC. So she's on the payroll of the Young Turks. Because Cenk, like not literally of the Young Turks like the show, but Cenk is I'm pretty sure the founder of Rebellion PAC, which she works for. Hey, just being honest, if our party works with this freak show, Jew-hating, terrorist-loving piece of shit again after the H3 Productions video, I will literally quit my job because the Democratic Party would be too lost to bother with. Okay, so she's on the right-wing pivot train. She's calling Hassan that because she's a racist and an Islamophobe. Because let me get that straight for you once again. When people call Arab people or Arab adjacent people, I know that Turkish people are not Arab per se, but a lot of people call them Arab or treat them like they're Arab just so that they can be racist. Or Muslim people, when they call them terrorists, it's fucking racist. Okay? That's what they use it as a slur. It's meant to discriminate and to attack Arab adjacent and Muslim people for saying things that they don't agree with or for humanizing other Arab people. And yes, a lot of people will be like, well, Hassan's not Muslim. You think that these racists care? Do you think that they care that he's an atheist? Go ask Jank how much that worked for him, because Jank is an atheist and they say Islamophobic shit to him all the time and have for decades. So no, they don't care. Brianna Wu is a racist. She's an Islamophobe, and calling him a terrorist is fucking racist. Okay. It fucking is. And also, honestly, this tweet is her doing her right-wing pivot so she can go fully into the right wing. So that she can go fully into the right wing. That's what this is. She has pretended for a while to be a progressive, and fully taken the Zionist cash, the Zioball cash, and basically, oh, is somebody being disrespectful? Please be respectful toward the host members and mods. Yes. Yes. We're here to make fun of Brianna Wu. Don't be disrespectful to the mods. Well, yeah, again, that's true, Jaya, and that's because they're stupid. They see brown people and they're like, oh, Muslim, Arab. They do that to Mehdi Hassan. I'm pretty sure Mehdi Hassan is British. Like, I think he's from England, but like his heritage, his ancestry, I'm pretty sure is Southeast Asian. Like, I think it's from that area of the world, like India, Pakistan, something like that. I don't know exactly what he is, so I don't want to mess it up, but he is Muslim and people will call him Arab because they're fucking stupid and they're just racist. Oh, towards me? Yeah, don't be disrespectful toward me, bitch. Yeah, just say Zioball. I don't think he's from India. I actually think he's from the UK, but maybe his heritage is Indian, like his ethnicity. But nonetheless, I get what you're saying and I agree. They're stupid, and so they'll call him Arab because they just see a brown guy who's Muslim and they think it's all the same. We're talking about Brianna Wu, who is doing her full right-wing pivot right now, okay? Because whenever people do the right-wing pivot, okay, they always have to start off by still pretending to be on the left, right? And a lot of them do this because it's where the money is. It's where the money is. No, I know Hassan is Turkish. I know he is. But I know that being Turkish is not considered being Arab. But what I'm trying to explain is racists don't care. They see no distinction between a Turkish person and a Pakistani person and a Saudi Arabian person and a Palestinian person and an Egyptian. Like, they think they're all the same. They put them all in one bucket. Brown person, Muslim, Middle Eastern scary. So that's what I'm saying. They don't care. They're just racist. Tell me I'm wrong. Show me where I'm wrong. I'll see racists in Mehdi Hassan's comments all the time being like, go back to Saudi Arabia. Go back to Agrabah. Anyway, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. He was born in Swindon, England. Yeah, he's English. But yes, a lot of people, there are a lot of people who are of Indian descent or South Asian descent that are like British, that are from the UK. In the same way that Hassan, I think, was born in Turkey, but he is American. What? You play, chicken. Exactly. It's how people will attack Sikhs and be like Muslim, and it's like that's not the same thing. But okay. Oh, he was born in New Jersey and left for Turkey as child. Okay, I thought he was born in Turkey, but Nonetheless, it doesn't matter. He's Turkish American, but they're fucking stupid and they'll just say Muslim or Arab. The point is, it's just because they're Islamophobic, okay? And they hate Palestinians and they're Zionists, okay? That's why. That is Brianna Wu, and she's doing her full right-wing grift. They start out, this is always how the right-wing pivot grift goes. They start out by saying that, oh, I'm a progressive, I'm just calling out the radical left. And then they keep moving to the right and keep moving to the right and keep moving to the right until now she's at the stage where she's saying she's going to quit her job. She's going to quit her job and she's going to go work for some, like, you know, she's going to go work for APAC, probably. Like, genuinely, she probably will. Like, this is the point of the grift that we're at. This is the point of the grift that we're at, where we're going to get to the point in the grift where she's at the point where she's going to quit her job. And good, because, like, seriously, no fucking progressive organization should be paying this bigot. Brianna Wu is a bigot. No progressive organization should be paying her. So in any event, this is the point in the grift where she's going to quit her progressive job and she's going to go work for some Zioball organization. She's going to go work for APAC and she's going to get paid millions of dollars to be the trans woman who shits on trans people and leftists. That's what she's going to do. There is a very lucrative market, but it does only last for so long. Eventually, the grift train does run out when people realize you are just a full-on right-winger. But there is a grift gravy train that can last for a little while where somebody pretends to be on the left or they were on the left and they realize that the money is way better on the right. And so they start to do the right-wing pivot and they start to do the why I left the left grift, which is what Brianna Wu is in the process of doing right now. She's in the process of doing this grift right now, the why I left the left grift. So right now she's using the Hassan nuke, which was a joke. Really? That's what she's going off of? She's going to go off Ethan Decline's content nuke of Hassan to say that he's a terrorist. Did Brianna Wu bother watching any of the Bad Empanada videos responding to that? Because Bad Empanada did like 20 and they all completely debunk Ethan Decline's video. So she should go watch, if she really cared about the truth or really cared about finding out what's going on, she should go watch Bad Empanada's takedown of Ethan Decline and then make her decision. But no, instead, this racist Islamophobe right-wing grifter is going on her why I left the left grift, and it's in its final stages by saying, oh, I'll quit my job if anybody in the Democratic Party is going to work with this terrorist sympathizer. Okay. And so, yeah, this is her grift. This is her grift. And she's been doing it for a while. She honestly has been doing it for a while. Yeah, she's been doing this grift for a while. Like I said, it's in its final stages where she's now at the stage where she attacks Hassan and says that if our party works with this freak show Jew hater, which again, she's so full of shit. She knows that he's not anti-Semitic. That's just more of the grift, more of the smear. And so, yeah, she's on this grift and she's calling him that. And this is the final phase because this is where she does the full pivot of I'm leaving the Democratic Party to go become a right-winger. That's where she's at. She's at the final phase of the grift where she's like, I'm going to leave the Democratic Party now because basically what she's saying is she's using this opportunity. She's using Hassan as an opportunity to say that she's fully leaving the Democratic Party and joining the right wing. This grift has been going on for a while. It's just in its final form now. Yeah, why she's still being paid by Cenk's organization is beyond me. He should fire her. And not just because she's a nasty piece of shit smearing his nephew, but because she's a fucking right-wing Zioball who shouldn't be getting paid by any organization that calls itself progressive. All right. So we are now going to move in the last part of the show, which is Rumble. So I will be ending the stream on YouTube and all the other ones. First of all, if you are not already following me on Twitch, please do. We already got 18 now in chat. So yes, definitely please do. And the last part of the show, I'm going to switch over to Rumble. So if you want to finish the show with me, you can switch to Rumble with me. It's going to be the last hour. And yeah, because I cannot get super chats on YouTube until they return my monetization. So if you're not already following me on Rumble, you can. And if you want to give me super chats, you can give them to me on Rumble. So, or you can support me, yeah, here on a monthly basis. Okay. So I am going to now try to do just that. Hold on. Well, it's going to take me a second because I forget how to do it. Oh, wait, no, I think I remember. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Yeah, if you want to finish it with me, go to Rumble. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. All right, bye Twitch and YouTube for now.